cuticle, cuticle. I cut my cuticles before painting my nails. I cut my cuticles before painting my nails. My cuticles are dry and need some moisturizer. My cuticles are dry and need some moisturizer. Belly button, belly button. I have a piercing in my belly button. I have a piercing in my belly button. I cleaned my belly button with a cotton swab. I cleaned my belly button with a cotton swab. Tailbone, tailbone. I injured my tailbone when I fell. I injured my tailbone when I fell. Sitting for too long hurts my tailbone. Sitting for too long hurts my tailbone. Elbow pit, elbow pit. I have a rash in my elbow pit. I have a rash in my elbow pit. The skin in my elbow pit is sensitive. The skin in my elbow pit is sensitive. Lip line, lip line. I use a pencil to define my lip line. I use a pencil to define my lip line. Her lip line is naturally well defined. Her lip line is naturally well defined. Dandruff, dandruff. I use a special shampoo to treat dandruff. I use a special shampoo to treat dandruff. Dandruff can be annoying. Dandruff can be annoying. Nasolabial folds, nasolabial folds. Nasolabial folds become more noticeable with age. Nasolabial folds become more noticeable with age. I use cream to reduce nasolabial folds. I use cream to reduce nasolabial folds. Areola, areola. The areola darkens during pregnancy. The areola darkens during pregnancy. My areola is sensitive. My areola is sensitive. Nape, nape. I like getting massages on the nape of my neck. I like getting massages on the nape of my neck. The nape of her neck is very delicate. The nape of her neck is very delicate. ulcer, ulcer. I have a painful ulcer in my mouth. I have a painful ulcer in my mouth. Ulcers can be caused by stress. Ulcers can be caused by stress. Bruise, bruise. I got a bruise from bumping into the table. I got a bruise from bumping into the table. The bruise on my arm is turning purple. The bruise on my arm is turning purple. Cold sore, cold sore. Cold sores are caused by a virus. Cold sores are caused by a virus. I get a cold sore when I'm stressed. I get a cold sore when I'm stressed. Blister, blister. I got a blister from my new shoes. I got a blister from my new shoes. This blister is really painful. This blister is really painful. Athlete's foot, athlete's foot. I think I have athlete's foot from the gym. I think I have athlete's foot from the gym. Athlete's foot can be really itchy. Athlete's foot can be really itchy. Sty, sty. I woke up with a sty on my eyelid. I woke up with a sty on my eyelid. This sty is making my eye sore. This sty is making my eye sore. Collarbone, collarbone. I broke my collarbone in a bike accident. I broke my collarbone in a bike accident. His collarbone was sticking out. His collarbone was sticking out. Temple, temple. She rubbed her temples to relieve the headache. She rubbed her temples to relieve the headache. I feel pain in my temples. I feel pain in my temples. Jawline, jawline. He has a very defined jawline. He has a very defined jawline. I want to accentuate my jawline. I want to accentuate my jawline. Wrist, wrist. I hurt my wrist playing tennis. I hurt my wrist playing tennis. She wears a bracelet on her wrist. She wears a bracelet on her wrist. Philtrum. Philtrum. The philtrum is the groove between your nose and upper lip. The philtrum is the groove between your nose and upper lip. His philtrum is quite prominent. His philtrum is quite prominent. Earlobe. Earlobe. I got my earlobes pierced yesterday. I got my earlobes pierced yesterday. Her earlobes are small and delicate. Her earlobes are small and delicate. Bridge of the nose. Bridge of the nose. She has a piercing on the bridge of her nose. She has a piercing on the bridge of her nose. The bridge of my nose hurts when I wear glasses. The bridge of my nose hurts when I wear glasses. Tragus. Tragus. I recently got my tragus pierced. I recently got my tragus pierced. The tragus is the small cartilage in front of your ear canal. The tragus is the small cartilage in front of your ear canal. Knuckles. Knuckles. I cracked my knuckles out of habit. I cracked my knuckles out of habit. His knuckles were bruised from boxing. His knuckles were bruised from boxing. Oily skin. Oily skin. I have oily skin and need to use special products. I have oily skin and need to use special products. Oily skin can lead to acne. Oily skin can lead to acne. Whiteheads. Whiteheads. I noticed some whiteheads on my chin. I noticed some whiteheads on my chin. Whiteheads are a type of acne. Whiteheads are a type of acne. Helix. Helix. The helix is the outer rim of the ear. The helix is the outer rim of the ear. I had my helix pierced last year. I had my helix pierced last year. Arch of the foot. Arch of the foot. I have pain in the arch of my foot. I have pain in the arch of my foot. The arch of the foot provides support. The arch of the foot provides support. Hangnail. Hangnail. I have a painful hangnail on my finger. I have a painful hangnail on my finger. She clipped her hangnail to avoid infection. She clipped her hangnail to avoid infection.